Congar. Congar is a massive character, detailing his basis on real animals like chimpanzees and gorillas, and linking his origin to a fictional NASA mission where he becomes mutated. This elaborates on Congar's backstory, explaining how a collision with an alien UFO and exposure to radioactive fuel led to his transformation into a giant ape, emphasizing his aggressive nature post-mutation. Here, this discusses Congar's gameplay abilities, including his decent armor, projectile firing rate, jumping skills, and how he can effectively utilize his special attack, the Sonic Roar, to inflict damage on opponents. This lists Congar's basic combat techniques, which include various named attacks, such as long flight and head smash, offering a glimpse into his fighting style and versatility in gameplay. This outlines Congar's various skins, detailing how players can unlock different appearances, such as the Silver Yeti and Mecha Congar, hinting at thematic connections and customization options within the game. Togera. Togera is introduced as a male dinosaur character. His background story reveals that he was awoken from hibernation due to a UFO's alien fuel leaking into the ocean, causing a mutation that equips him with unique powers and a desire to fight. This describes Togera's armor, projectile capabilities, and movement characteristics. His long-range attack is detailed as a medium-distance radioactive breath, which inflicts damage over time and slows opponents. Togera's taunt is characterized as a roaring sound, followed by a display of strength involving flexing and the popping of his bone spikes, emphasizing his fierce nature. A list of basic combos and attacks that Togera can perform in battle is provided. This showcases his offensive capabilities and fighting style. This lists various skins available for Togera, indicating how players can unlock and utilize different appearances, drawing parallels between Togera's designs and other well-known characters from gaming lore. Goliath Prime. Goliath Prime, noting its role in the game, the absence of gender categorization, and the film Outpost X, where the character originates. It outlines the special attacks that Goliath Prime can perform in-game, elaborates on Goliath Prime's objective to safeguard a military facility called Outpost X, hinting at the clandestine operations that occur in the surrounding area, Rosedale Canyon. Details Goliath Prime's attacks. It can throw timed bombs that explode on contact, charge at players with helicopter blades, shoot missiles, and perform a spin attack. Strategies to interrupt these attacks using boulders are also discussed. Provides a comprehensive strategy to defeat Goliath Prime, including attacking methods, timing, and the importance of using the environment to the player's advantage. It emphasizes the effectiveness of ranged attacks and avoidance of direct confrontation. Discusses the inspiration behind Goliath Prime's design, connecting it to popular culture elements like Transformers and the character ED-209 from RoboCop. Praetor. Praetor is introduced as a character with origins linked to a failed science experiment, a standard praying mantis. She mutates into a giant due to alien fuel consumption, ultimately outgrowing and devouring the responsible scientist, which leads her to join a conflict among other mutated beings. This details Praetor's capabilities in combat, indicating she possesses average defense and quick projectile firing speed. Her movement includes limited jumping ability, capable of a double jump and gliding, while her long-range attack involves deploying a slow, homing parasite that inflicts minor damage over time. A list of Praetor's combat moves is provided, showcasing her various attack combinations, such as long flight, high blade, claw dance, and others, emphasizing her diverse offensive capabilities. A description of the different skins for Praetor highlights customization options. The basic Green Mantis skin is available by default, while additional skins like the Red Ant and Mecha Praetor require in-game purchases, linking them to pop culture references. Raptros. Raptros is introduced as a bird-like, prehistoric dragon whose awakening is triggered by an alien spacecraft crash. This event exposes him to radiation and alien technology, enhancing his innate abilities. Raptros exhibits specific strengths and limitations, such as average armor and ranged fire breath capability, coupled with lower jumping skills, but the ability to execute multiple jumps in the air. His attacks can ensnare opponents in flames, effectively slowing them down. The character has a set of basic combos that illustrate his offensive strategies, including long flight and flaming fists, showcasing a versatile fighting style. Varying cosmetic options for Raptros are detailed, highlighting how players can customize the character through purchases, including a red dragon variant, a skeleton design inspired by external sources, and others. Kineticlops. Kineticlops was once a human security guard who became a creature of pure energy after an incident involving a UFO and a power plant. This transformation fused his body with electricity and alien energy, creating a being who appears as a blend of organic and elemental material, highlighted by a large floating eyeball that can withstand electrical surges. Kineticlops possesses a variety of abilities. His long-range attack involves chain lightning, which can cover medium distances with moderate damage. Despite his offensive capabilities, he is noted for having poor armor, and while his projectiles are moderately fast, they deal significant damage. In terms of mobility, he is a medium jumper with rapid climbing abilities, complemented by his unique taunt, where he creates an arc of lightning above himself. For combat, Kineticlops has a set of basic combos including long flight, shock hand, head fry, static bash, electro whip, and lightning juggle that reflect his electrical theme and combat style. Kineticlops features several skins, starting with a default white and extending to specialized appearances such as Day Glow Green, Blacklight, and Amphibious, though the latter was ultimately removed from the game due to its impracticality in gameplay. Each skin adds a layer of customization for players, unlocking after varying levels of gameplay or purchase. Vegon. Vegon is characterized as a large plant-like creature, possibly a mutated Venus flytrap, that underwent significant changes due to exposure to radioactive materials resulting from a nuclear meltdown. It possesses special attacks that include vine attack and pollen attack, and poses a formidable challenge to players. The strategy for defeating Vegon involves specific patterns in its attacks and requires the player to use debris as shields. Additionally, trivia points provide context on Vegon's inspiration from other pop culture entities, namely Biolante and Audrey II. Robo-47. This narrates how radioactive fuel from a crashed UFO activated Robo-47's dormant circuitry, granting this long-defunct military machine a new lease on life within a decommissioned military hangar. Robo-47's defensive structure and combat capabilities are highlighted. It possesses an unblockable atomic missile capability and notable mobility, characterized by its high jumping and climbing abilities. This lists Robo-47's special attacks, including its nuclear missile and spin attack, along with a memorable taunt featuring an arm flex and metal claw snaps. A series of combat combos are detailed, outlining ways Robo-47 can engage in battle and execute its attacks effectively. This describes the various skins available for Robo-47, including default and purchasable styles, with distinctions in appearance to enhance customization. Agamo. Agamo is introduced as a male character within the game, characterized by his golem and tiki god influences. The background of Agamo is elaborated, describing the shaman who inadvertently brings a stone idol to life with alien fuel. This act leads to chaos, as the idol becomes a monstrous figure and ultimately crushes the shaman. Agamo's capabilities include strong armor and a unique projectile attack by detaching his head, which can be used for long-range attacks or as a melee weapon. He is identified as a medium jumper and moves slowly while climbing. A list of basic combat combos that Agamo can perform is presented, including moves like long flight, KO shove, and boulder bash, showcasing his offensive potential in gameplay. Various skins available for Agamo are listed, detailing how players can unlock them, including a special crossover skin inspired by the Sweet Tooth character from Twisted Metal. Magmo. Magmo, highlighting his physical characteristics and his base as living magma. This delves into the origins of Magmo, explaining that he is a result of a disabled UFO crashing into an active volcano. The fusion of radioactive fuel with magma creates his fiery, destructive form, positioning him as Agamo's elemental rival. Here, this describes Magmo's attack mechanics and defensive capabilities. He can launch tracking fireballs that inflict substantial damage despite a slower firing rate. Additionally, he possesses good armor, moves quickly while climbing, and has a distinctive taunt that showcases his character. This lists various basic attack combos available to Magmo, emphasizing his versatility in combat with combos named Long Flight, Firehead, Lava Rage, among others, indicating varied attack styles and strategies. Different skins available for Magmo are mentioned, detailing how users can unlock them, some by default and others through in-game purchases. Each skin reflects different themes, with specific mention of the steampunk-inspired furnace skin. Ultra 5. Ultra 5 is a fictional high-tech robot to which resembling iconic mechas like Mazinger Z and Gundam. The robot is known for its special attacks, including a laser katana and rocket fist. The origins of Ultra 5, explaining how it was intended as a monster-fighting machine by Japanese scientists. A critical mistake involved powering it with alien fuel, leading to its newfound consciousness and independence, transforming it into a formidable entity. Explores Ultra 5's combat capabilities, highlighting its retractable rocket fist for long-range attacks and robust armor. The robot can execute rapid projectile fire, perform high jumps, and climb quickly, with a notable taunt followed by a playful boxing gesture. Lists various combat moves available to Ultra 5, highlighting its versatility in fighting styles that include kick techniques and multi-hit combinations, such as 8-hit all hands and skull slammer. Describes the cosmetic options for Ultra 5, such as a default red/blue/gold skin and additional unlockable styles like the blue/silver ninja and purple female geisha, showcasing its character customization features and inspirations from other iconic mechas. Zorgulan. Zorgulan originates from a distant planet, being part of an advanced alien race distinguished by their size and strength. Initially sent to Earth for reconnaissance, Zorgulan encounters alien fuel, which amplifies both its physical prowess and natural powers. This exposure transforms Zorgulan into a colossal force capable of emitting destructive energy blasts, making it a major player in the battle against other monsters on Earth. Zorgulan exhibits remarkable combat capabilities, including a special long-range attack that deploys a homing squadron of UFOs, effective over long distances. In addition to exceptional armor, Zorgulan launches projectiles at a moderate rate, inflicting considerable damage. It is classified as a medium jumper with rapid climbing ability and showcases a unique taunt action where it levitates, spins, and folds its arms. This outlines Zorgulan's basic combo moves, including Long Flight, ET Blast, and High Flyer, each highlighting the character's versatility in combat and providing players various tactics to engage with foes effectively. Zorgulan has 4 distinct skin variants that players can unlock through in-game purchases. These include a green alien with red eyes, a blue alien with red eyes, a yellow alien with green eyes, and a gray alien with a red Cyclops eye, the latter being inspired by a character from the 1970 Toho movie, Space Amoeba. Cerebulan. Cerebulan as an alien monster from the game of the final level, detailing its home base, gender, and its various special attacks across different forms. Cerebulan's technological advancements compared to humanity and its dual intentions of conquering or destroying Earth. Cerebulan's various forms are described sequentially. Its first form is a mechanical suit concealing the creature. The second form features metallic tentacles for combat, and the final form showcases its true appearance as a terrifying creature with human-like features. After the defeat of its final form, a smaller, unthreatening creature emerges, further illustrating the monster's transformation process, augmenting the horror theme of its character. This delineates a tactical approach for players to defeat Cerebulan, including using shields and objects to temporarily weaken its defenses, manage attacks effectively, and understand the sequence of its transformations. This gives further detailed strategies regarding managing attacks against Cerebulan's second and final forms, suggesting particular objects to use and attack patterns to maximize damage while minimizing risk. A comprehensive description of Cerebulan's last form is provided, detailing its combat style, abilities, and strategies that players should employ to achieve victory. The interesting trivia about Cerebulon's inspirations and naming conventions, relating them to literary influences and other sci-fi tropes.